Hey, it's D Factory Rat here at the Model Factory. I want to do a video for our Chris Cartel celebration group build hosted by Kenny May at Moonwalker Models. And also wanted to do a small stash ad. And also I wanted to share some furniture that I got here for the model room. I'll explain. I was looking for a couple chairs to replace the chairs. I had bought some chairs, I don't know, maybe a couple years ago on Amazon, and they just after a few months they just fell apart on me. The bases of them, the metal was cheap and it cracked, and the welds broke, and they're just basically falling apart. I had my neighbor weld them a couple times, but I was down to my last broken chair, so I needed to do something, and to get quality, well built, office chairs that are comfortable. They're some pretty good. They're pretty expensive sometimes. So what I did was I found out did a little research. There's a Michigan State has it's called the MSU Surplus Store and Recycling Center, and basically when they have stuff that's from the university, they'll put it on. They'll sell it at this resale store. So I went there to, they had buy one chair, get one, free, equal value. So I ended up picking up two chairs. So I got two chairs for $45. This is one of the chairs I got. It was kind of dirty, but I took it out and blew it off and with the air compressor and cleaned it up. And it's really nice, heavy duty, really adjustable chair. So I got two chairs. The other chair is a little different than this, but two chairs for $45. So I was happy with that. They're real solid. I think they'll last a long time. I had to clean them up a lot, but it's worth it. And then also, I got this really nice desk. It was a $100 desk, but I'm really glad I got it. It's super heavy duty, really versatile. It was in nice shape. I just had to clean it up. It's got these two pull outs, and it's like you can put your instructions on this side. It's got one on the other side, so you can pull out. You can put your whatever you want over here, your model box or whatever. It's got nice drawers. So yeah, I had to take the legs off to get it in this room, and it was pretty heavy. I had to take all the drawers out. I cleaned the whole thing up. But yeah, I'm real happy I got it. I used to have just a foldable table in here with a tablecloth on it, and so yeah, the legs are adjustable. We can raise up the height. Also have enough room under here where I can put all my paints in bins. I got one on each side, so they just slide in and out. So yeah, that's nice for that. I got a couple other things too. I got a nice shelving unit that is solid steel, all adjustable shelves that went from the floor almost all the way up to the ceiling. I got that in my front room. I put all my model builds that are in cases and put it in there. So I'll show that another day maybe. But we got these two stash ads at Walmart on the clearance section. We got the Coca-Cola 41 Plymouth and the 60 Ford Ranchero. So we picked those two up. Either we'll, I always try to pick up cheap models, so when I do my giveaways, I got stuff to kind of give people. And Also, it's got the Coca-Cola decals on it, and on these Snake and Mongoose cars that I'm building, the original cars actually had Coca-Cola was one of the sponsors on the rear quarters. So maybe we can use the Coca-Cola decals from that if we need it. I got some other Coke kits, so we're gonna have to look at decals and see which ones will work. But we're gonna wire the engine on these two models. I'm doing the red distributor for the Mongoose, and I'm gonna do the yellow distributor cap on the Snake. And in the instructions it shows it's got a little bit different throttle body on the Mongoose. It's got the butterflies are on the top, and then on the other one it's got the like the hat type system. So we're gonna do blue spark plug wires on it with the red and yellow caps. I know some of the pictures I seen they had black wires, but I think the blue goes good being their Plymouth, and kind of a lighter blue's kind of like Plymouth color, so I think it'll kind of snazz them up a little bit. What did Chris say? Make it look spiffy. Yeah, so trying to make them look spiffy. And I painted these parts here in so satin aluminum. We got the frames put together here, and we did that in glossy black. And there's some more aluminum pieces here, and some of the tanks and axles, and we got to paint the seat parts yet, but we did the aluminum part. I'm working on the bodies, cleaning them up a little bit. Had to do a little filler, a couple spots. There was a little spot on this side, and there was a sink mark on the bumper, so we got a little filler in there, letting that set up. So we haven't done a whole lot on these, but we got the motors, coming together. We did do the satin. I like this satin aluminum on these. I did the engine block and the transmission and stuff like that on that. So I think that looks nice. We'll still we're going to do a little bit more on these. I drilled out the cylinder heads for the wires. So hopefully those will work good. Not too much progress on it, but here you can see on there that the top of the engine has got a little bit different than this one, and there's a few different things on these. They're pretty similar, but there's a few things on these that are different. So we're gonna do the best we can with them. Let's see. Oh, I got this at the what was it, the Five Below store? But it's just a kid's toy, but they're fiber optics. So I think it was $1.66 for these, and you can hit this button on here. It does different features, but it's a good cheap way to get fiber optics for models if you want to light things up, and then you can just either put a LED or maybe even use this this thing that comes in here as something that you want to light up. So that's a cheap option for some fiber optic lighting. And yeah, I'm glad I got this desk. It's pretty nice. It's nice because it's real solid, and the Formica on here is really good. And it's got nice big deep drawers over here where you can actually put the big paints and the bigger things. I'm gonna order all new plastic rollers for it. This is a steel case desk, which is like really nice industrial. This was actually a professor, a doctor of chemistry at the university. The reason I know that is because I found some papers that fell down in the back of the drawer. So It's a pretty nice desk. And anyways, if you're looking for furniture for your hobby room, you might want to check out your universities. They do a lot of cleaning and buy new stuff and move old stuff out this time of year between during summer break, before the students come back to school and get everything all set up with new stuff. So go check your local area, or go check out Michigan State. It's the MSU Surplus Store and Recycling Center. They do have a website. They got some of their stuff on there, and their hours are kind of strange, so you got to really kind of watch. They're not open every single day for like purchasing things, but if you're interested, go check it out. And I want to say thanks for watching. Thanks for all the subs, and we'll talk to you in the next video. Have a good weekend. Thanks. Bye.